Raise your hand if you can hear me. I did drink some water, so I'm trying to speak like this. I don't know if you can hear me. Anyways, hi you guys. Today we're doing a live quick video. I know I'm trying to work on some videos, but as you can tell, my voice. Ay, señor bendito. I haven't been drinking a lot of water, and I've been doing a lot of fucking chit chat, a lot of talking, and I've been working on my podcast. I've been working on my social media platforms. I created a new um email. So there's a new email for that is connected to all my podcasts and my podcast. And yeah, if you guys ever want to write me an email or message, just hello Mr. Man, send it over. I am, if you guys are not subscribed to my podcast, subscribe to my podcast, you guys. I just posted an episode this week, so please go check it out. I will be posting one tomorrow also. And yeah, the podcast is going to be focusing on my journey in life, because we're doing things now, and we're moving on with this beautiful, amazing life that we have in front of us. So that's what it's about. That's what it entails. Also, relationship and yeah, whatever. And I also still want to continue to cover prison material. Anyways, my allergies are killing me too. I don't know what's going on right now, but my allergies are really bad, and I'm tired. I feel like I have a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot of stuff on my plate right now. I come. Evelyn goes to school Monday through Friday. When she's at school, obviously, like, I do my thing. So I have a lot going on right now, y'all. So send me an email, send me your stories for all those prison wives and all those girls that are in prison relationships, that have been in prison relationships and want to share your story. Send me an email. Tell me your story. Or, hey, Carla, I want to be on your podcast. I want to share my love story. I want to share my experience. I want to share advice. I want to just, call me an email. Emails in my information, in my link tree. So make sure you guys go check that out. I just uploaded a podcast episode like 2 days ago or a day ago. I can't remember. So that's up, you guys. Yeah, we're gonna continue to work on it, and that's the goal. While I do all this other stuff, go to school, work, take care of my daughter. So yeah. So I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Pero ¿qué le vamos a hacer? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to do other than, like, to go up. You know what I mean? Just become better. And don't forget, if you guys are in here, always tap the like button. You guys, tap the like button. What was I gonna tell you guys? Yeah. So anyway, so today, I want to talk about, like, the other day, which was the day before yesterday. I was scrolling through TikTok, and there's a guy on there now that used to be an inmate in Texas, and he's just fucking letting it all out, girl. He's like, this is why guys date girls when they're in prison, and this is why they date this type of girls, and this is what they do, and this is what usually happens. And I'm like, okay, like, you haven't had anybody do that. Now, because of TikTok, I feel like there's a lot more guys on there. There's one guy, he's kind of cute. They're all fucking cute, but one of them is a Hispanic guy. Hey, girl. One of them is a Hispanic guy, and he does artwork. Like, I don't know if he does tattoos. I think he's working on tattoos, but he was in prison for 20 years, I think he said. I don't know how long, but he does like drawings. Like, he does really cool drawings. And so he goes live. Did you catch a cold? No, girl, I'm losing my voice because I don't drink enough water and I talk too much. So that's what happens, girl. That's what happens, girl. So And he goes live and he does all these sketches, and I think he does tattoos. I think he did them in prison too. And so that was pretty cool, and the other guy that I tell you guys, he's from Texas, and he's just like, and this is why, he does like skits, like inmates, and fucking, and like why he would, like, why they talk to certain kinds of girls, and what happens, and what, they might do stuff, and this is, I was like, okay, that's cool, because, again, a lot of the things we see nowadays is just freaking girls glorifying these fucking prison dudes, and mostly it's what you see. It's like, oh, I love him so much, and I'm a prison wife, and I just love him so much. He's so awesome. Like, but then they make videos of like, oh, I wasn't visiting, and he pissed me off, and I was gonna walk out. First of all, okay. I don't think I ever walked out. No, I never did. One of my friends did. I never walked out a visit. I think when I used to get really upset, I used to just sit my ass there quiet, because I'm like, bitch, I did not drive all the way over here to be pissed the fuck off, and I would just sit there like, and I'd be just minding my business, girl, looking at everybody else's problems, because I'm like, I gotta, I drove all the way over here, girl, and I'm not leaving until it's over. So I can sit there all fucking day quiet. It's called oh, my God, that paper. Oh, that was funny, girl. And but yeah, so it's and I think, again, like, I feel like a lot of times these girls glorify, the inmates and stuff like that. And even if you look at Gypsy Rose, ¿cómo se llama? Ryan glorified Gypsy. If you watch the documentary, este, he literally freaking talks about her like she never committed a crime. It wasn't her fault. She went through so much with her mom. Like, he saw her as a victim. And I think a lot of the times is the whoever's on the outside dating these individuals, we always glorify them in the sense of like they're victims. Oh, pobrecito. There's been a couple of girls. There was one girl, I told you guys that I was scrolling, and I was like, her energy was hella off. Her energy was like, I'm better than everybody, and like her man was fine. Pero I'm like, you know what? You're cute, but now you're just hideous, because your attitude is so. And so she was just saying, like, people were asking her, like, what did he do? And she was literally blaming the victim. Because I even said something. And she goes, if it, whatever. And I was like, dude, some of y'all just be on, did y'all fall on your head? Because some of these girls be for real. They believe everything. They believe everything that the guy says, or what the girl says, what the inmate says a lot of the times. And then you have girls on here on TikTok that are dating guys that are lifers, and you ask them like, oh, how long are they in there for? And a lot of them just be like, oh, well, once Prop fucking 47 hits. And I'm like, was it 47? Whatever prop it is. They're like, oh, they'll get out probably. And I'm like, no, they asked you when does he get out? So the answer is he doesn't, but a lot of the girls too that like visit, and this is not even some of them, it's just, hey, no, lies. There are some girls that be like, oh, he's a lifer. What's Prop 47? I don't know what Prop 47 is. I don't know if it's a Prop 47, but there's one prop where that one was very interesting. That one was, and I think it is 47, or is it 49, 47, 49? Something, I don't know. Anyways, it basically it allows inmates that committed their crime before they were 24 to have a second look at it. And if they were convicted, if they were charged with life sentence, that would basically remove it, kind of. So that prop, a lot of lifers, use that to their advantage, and told, they still do tell their girlfriends or their wives, like, oh, I'm gonna get out because um no, but you know what? It's funny because at one prison, they thought I used to be a nurse at a prison. That shit's hella funny. And I'm like, no. So anyway, I thought it was funny. Este, but yeah, so a lot of them, uh, use that excuse. Damn, you be finding these really handsome men, cause you just be looking at like, oh, how old are you? Like 40 something? He looks, girl, that's a man. Let me see if you can see him up here. It's gonna be, oh no, no se va a ver. No se va a ver. No se va a ver. That was a fine man. Okay. But yeah, so, oh no, he's right here. Oh fuck, that man is thick. Like, you could tell he works out. He's a güerito. He's a güerito. He's a vanilla man. Looks like he works out a lot. Okay, he looks very confident. He probably has a lot of girls he talks to. How some guys, handsome zaddies. Yes, girl. Hello. Come on, maybe. Well, maybe don't. It just depends what kind of person you are, A veces alguna gente se le sube la cabeza, like, oh, I know I'm a hella good. Okay, but that means, you're gonna be a bitch, There's some good looking guys that are very humble, and they're like, oh, thank you, and they ain't how. Because they got standards and they have values. They work, they know their worth. I think your type is vanilla. I don't do vanilla, but okay. I mean, I never have, girl. Pero ese está bien guapo. Hold on, let me see. He went back to his. He has a truck. He has a Hispanic ass truck, bitch. I'm not even lying. Okay, he hangs out with the Mexicans. Girl, stop playing. Let me see. I can't turn it. If I turn it, hold on. If I turn it, hold on. Stop playing. Where you at? You see that truck behind the? If I do this, girl, you can hella see. Hold on. I'm gonna leave my phone like that. Behind the red truck, behind this red truck in front of me, there's a truck. Do you see it? I love my thugs. Oh no, girl, I had enough with those. Those thugs to me just have so much freaking truck, girl. No, hold on. You see that red truck right here? There's a truck behind, right? And he even has the metal fucking things in the back. That's hella Hispanic. Hold on. He went. Oh, look. Can you see him? Hold on. You can't see him, but do you just see my phone is turned over? Hopefully you don't look this way, because he'd be like, bitch, your phone is like turned the other way. Like a pinche loca. Okay. But anyways, man, like good, there's usually good looking man. Like, I have categories, like, you're either cute, sexy, handsome, that man is handsome. Handsome is like at the top, ya me voy a morir. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, he was handsome. I couldn't make the most sense of them. I did. I've been with my for 20 years. He's still sexy to me. Girl, you can marry anybody. What you mean, girl? Anybody. They all marriage. They all get married. And then you do have some that I think a lot of the time. No, not a lot of time. There is, because I was thinking about this last night. Was it last night or today? I was like, there is, those thugs or those cholos or whatever that that don't change who they truly are. They were just caught up in some dumb situations when they were younger, and they're like genuine to themselves. You know what I mean? I think does that make sense? I think some of them are like real genuine themselves, because most of these cholos or thugs or whatever, most of them, they're like so in their traumas, and they're like, there's somebody that they're not. They become somebody else. Does that make sense? Like una máscara, you know? And that's why, a lot of the times when you talk to somebody, you be like, "Oh, I never thought you were like this." Some of them. I've had that experience when I meet people and you're like, "You look fucking crazy. You look like you about to murder somebody." And then you talk to them and you're like, "Oh wow, you don't sound like what you look like." And some of them, like they heal, they grow up and they learn, and muchos de ellos like they don't. So yeah, you're right, girl. You're right. You can make them husbands. Some of them, can marry anyone, but after 5 years, boy starts to look ugly to me. Oh my God, I didn't get so my last nerves, but there will always be people. He changed his whole life for me. I love him so much. Girl, I feel like everybody's annoying. Maybe because he was my last friend 5 years before he got together. It's there. Yeah, I feel like, there is no like perfect relationship. I don't think marriage is even more um marriage is a whole ass job, girl. Like I feel like marriage, uh it's a whole situation on its own. That's why a lot of people don't get married. I think we live in a time where people are so immature that they don't get married, because they want to have two, three, five different people, they want to be with or whatever. They don't even have the self-worth and the self-respect to even be able to get married. I know there's a lot of people that want to get married, but it's really hard for them um uh to find somebody that'll take them serious, because a lot of people just want to have fun. They want to have three, four, five different fucking people, and then, ay señor bendito, estás bien guapo señor. He's like in his 40s, girl. He's like that, like grown, confident man. Like you could tell he hang out with Latinos, girl, because his whole outfit is looking real Hispanic, girl. He got the like khaki pants, a white shirt, a hat. Nice. He got a haircut, girl. It's fuck. Tiene botas? No tiene botas. And then he got his truck with the freaking those metal things in the back where you put like your ladders and stuff. A lot of vanilla people have that, unless he's like country. And then he has like a toolbox in the back. Sir, you need an assistant. I don't look like this every day. uh, My brother look badass, but he has a heart of gold. Are you right outside of Costco? I saw a lot of trucks. LOL. No, girl. I'm. What the fuck? Um, Starbucks. Mm, that's the part right there, girl. That is the hard part. I think that's what breaks marriages apart. Is when people give up. When you give up, when somebody gives up, girl, you're kind of fucked. That's when it all just goes to hell. I realize that when one person just doesn't care anymore, that's when you should be like, you know what, peace out. Because a lot of the times one person stick around because they still care and they want to work on it. Y la otra pinche persona les vale pinche verga, y luego we're ahí andamos de mentas, like, at least you don't have one. Girl, at least I only have one child, girl. Um, I mean, shit. Who are we looking at? El güerito? You wanna look at the güerito? He's already in his truck, girl. Who are we looking at? That guy's cute. I know he saw me looking at him. There's another truck over there, girl. That's a nice truck. Okay, he has like a working kind of truck. Like you could tell, let me see, his tires looking like he goes into the dirt. Like those are like thick tires. Me paying attention to everything. I know, girl. Yeah, I know. I have a cousin like that. I have a cousin like that. Um, They're just like a bike. Two wheels need to work to move. Yeah, exactly. 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 That's why I'm like, if it's meant to, uh, if it's meant for me to get married again, okay, that's fine. If not, that's fine. I'm fucking hot now. Me voy a morir. Me voy a morir a la verga, girl. Oh, you're sitting in the fucking car. Ay, el señor. El señor, pobrecito. He's like a senior citizen. Pobrecito, he's like 80, girl, or 90. Oh, he got them cargo pants with the zippers on the knees. Pero aquel estaba bien guapo. I didn't even see. That's a good. You know, it'd be really rare when you find some good looking man. I should have yelled out the window, "You're real handsome." Cause there's handsome, and then there's like delicious, exactly looking guys, and then there's like, okay, you're cute. Okay, I'll say you cute. Okay, there's different levels, girl. There's different levels. This one was top notch. So I can tell he's very confident. He might be a bitch, but I don't know yet. I feel like go speak to him. Oh hell no, girl. But you need to be strong and don't let him back in. I was like, you feel like a bird? I was thinking about that, girl. Why do they have kids when the relationship doesn't last? Girl, speak to him. Hell no, I'm scared. Okay. I didn't even baiting it. Oh, yes, I did. I took a shower and I combed my hair, and that's all I did today. I've been walking around here with this confidence that I fucking don't have, but it's okay. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen in my situation. I really don't know. You're so beautiful. You will find someone. You know, it takes a very special person to think. I'm just kidding. Hey, Mr. He probably got like 3 girlfriends. Or he probably has like a. They look like new tires, girl. They look expensive. He probably got like one. Yo te ayudo a manejar. He can't get out. I teach him. I'll get your truck out. I know how to park. I know. Please don't. He can't get out, girl. He already did it 3 times. Turn off. Sorry, you'll be fine. If you hit the car, you're fine. You was cute and everything, but now you know, because you don't know how to drive. Anyways, so we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. But I don't know. Damn, girl, that's a fine ass white boy. And I don't know. He's not even a boy. He's a man, girl. He looks like he's in his 40s. But anyways, I don't know what's gonna happen with that situation. I don't know. I really don't. And I said this the other day. I was like, I don't think he will ever realize. I don't think he will realize ever like what he did and how it affected everybody and what he lost, because he lost everything. New party for Evelyn, because he lost everything, you know. Not me, bitch. I didn't lose nothing. My dignity. I'm just kidding. But I don't think there's a Bad Bunny song that says how does it go, like novas, like something about like one day you'll realize what you lost, but you might not. And I'm like, that's probably what. So you might not. Girl, he don't know how. Yes, I'm gonna help him drive, girl, because he had to back up like 3 different fucking times. You know when you back up and then you try to get out the parking spot, girl. No, I could do it. I could do it for him. Like, I could do it for him, girl. Girl, I don't know. Maybe God will send me somebody funny and delicious like that. What he thought. But we'll see. Maybe I'm not ready. The other day, people were saying, do you stay in contact? No, I haven't talked to that fool in like over a month. It's been over a month. It's been over a month. I haven't. I know. I'm not going to reach out to him. He did reach out like twice. And I'm like, The last message he sent was like, hey. And I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know you. Well, I tell him, like, because like I said that already. Like, he needs to be a responsible fucking person, and until he can show me that he can be responsible, then he can talk to his daughter. But él no ha preguntado por ella. La familia de él no pregunta por ella. Nobody asks about her. Nobody gives a shit. Like, nobody asks about her. So I'm like, I'm not gonna ask about him. Before, I would be like, oh my god, like, hey, have you heard of your fucking son? Have you talked to him? Like, is he still alive? But now I'm like, that's not my job. It's not my responsibility. It is not. I don't care. Like, it has nothing to do with me anymore. And if he's alive or if he's okay or si anda perdido, si anda whatever the fuck, I don't know. That's not my problem, I'm not trying to defend him, but I work with addicts daily. He doesn't see the pain because he is so damaged himself that he can't see anything but his pain. Is sad, but it's true. Yeah, I agree with that. I think, you know, I think I'm sure he doesn't want to be that way. I'm sure he doesn't either. He's a mental. I think that I feel like he's tried, because he was in rehab for a while, but he done fucked that one up. I feel like he was good, but I feel like at the same time, como que el puto pinche trauma y dolor que he has caused, it messes him up, and that's when he gets back on stuff. I feel like his own pain causes him to get on, you know what I mean? So, because the last time I told him, it's very broken. Once we help them, a lot of them have amazing lives now. That's a great girl. Where you work at, so I can send him your way. It's them. And honestly, he showed up. It's the, I don't know. I told her. I remember the last time I put my 2 cents in, and I was like, you need to sit your ass down, and you need to like heal yourself. I'm like, I know you are a great actor, because I know in rehab you done made it seem like you was fucking healed and you were this fucking sorry ass person and you were this and you were that, but you done fucking, you fooled me, fool. And he started laughing, and I was like, it's your inmate fucking mentality, huh? I'm like, your only goal was to get the hell out. That's your only mentality, fool. Whatever. And I was like, you need to really sit your ass down. I was like, if you want to be this type of person for the rest of your life and not have a real life, that's on you. But I'm like, you're just wasting your life away. Like, you did 12 years, 13, whatever, how many years in prison. You wasted your life away, and now you're out. And what are you doing? Wasting your life. Like, you're wasting time. You're wasting your life. I get it. You want to have fun. Yeah, there's so many things you didn't get to do. It's understandable. Pero ya, like, fuck, ya, siéntate, fool, and do, like, yeah. Because he's been out for 4 years. He's been out 4 years, dude. 4 fucking years. Oh, my God. And, yeah, he's wasted all these fucking years. 4 years. 4 years he's been out. He hasn't done shit, So I tell him, I was like, heal yourself, dude. You got so much trauma from your, like, childhood. And get it together, man. Just get it fucking together. There's the ones in South Carolina. It is possible for them to turn around. They just have to really want it and put the work in. Get it right. If you really want it. Exactly. That's the thing. I don't think he really wants to. I don't know. That's what I think. I have no idea. Because I'm like, if you really wanted to, you would have taken advantage when you were in rehab and really fucking done it. Not literally go get high the day you get out of rehab. Like, you were just waiting to get out. Like, I don't understand. And he did say, like, oh, I felt so good. Like, I understand, like, everything I did. But then again, I'm like, it was all a fucking show. He's like, I do feel better, and I feel more, like, relaxed and this and that. But again, like, I'm just like, I don't know what's wrong with you, sir. Only God can help you. His point of view. Girl, I've tried to do that. I feel like I've done that since he got out, and like since, when the whole rehab thing happened, like when Evelyn was a baby. I try to, you know, like I try to, like if he wants to go, so let's just be there for him. And go, does he do therapy because of him to use? No, he doesn't do therapy. He didn't. I wish he would have, because he did learn so much. But I'm like, dude, what is it? Like, I don't understand. And then I think it's a lot of I was trying to figure out what his triggers were. Pero a lot of it is like, I don't know. Like, I know he's like, he was so like devastated from his grandpa passing away because he didn't get to see him. And then, you know, him like, oh, I don't have my family here, which is his mom, dad, and the kid's family, you know. Like, I'm all alone, and I'm like, okay, well, now he is fucking alone, because now he doesn't have anybody. I mean, he has his grandma and auntie, but that's not the same, but whatever. Um, Another day, it has been time. I'm gonna tell him, but like, look, you know, and I'm like, I don't want to reach out to him. Like, I want to just, you know, like, the last time I didn't reach out to him either. I was like, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. That went on for like almost 2 months. I did ignore him. But the thing is, when he's silent, that's when it's worrisome, because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Because usually he's very annoying. Usually he's, especially when it comes to Evelyn. I know he's like not there for her, pero es bien pinche enfadoso. Like, you know, how's Evelyn? Can I talk to Evelyn? Can I talk to Evelyn? And he'll call at least once, you know? At least once if he calls a day. Can I talk to Evelyn? How's Evelyn? But he'll at least try to call one day. And he hasn't tried at all since earlier this month. He texted earlier this month, and he was just like, hey. And I was like, now my chismosa ass is like, what do you want to say? Like, what the fuck why did he just say hey? He usually just say hey, you know? So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But I haven't heard from him, so I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, he's probably in jail. He's probably in jail in Mexico somewhere, or he's probably hiding somewhere. Or I don't know. Or he probably found a new girlfriend or something. I don't know. But you know, I sit here like these couple days. I was like, oh shit, it's been hella long. Oh. I do think about it, you know. But I'm like, Carla, it's not your business. Carla, it is not your business. He's not a kid. He's a grown ass adult. I'm scared one day he will end his life either on purpose or by using. I mean, he is known. He's known for trying to. And I just feel like he has a lot. Like, that full guy PTSD. He has a lot going on. But like, he just doesn't want to, like, he doesn't acknowledge what he has going on, you know. A lot of times I think he's scared. I used to tell him, like, I think you're scared. I don't think you want to face the reality. I understand, like, you went through a lot of stuff when you were a kid, but you haven't faced it forward. Like, I'm like, you're this big, crazy, you're not big, but crazy thug, crazy fucking pinche loco a la verga, trying to unalive everybody. But I'm like, you're really mentally not strong. Like, you're very soft. But like, you need to fucking stop, turn back around, and face your freaking fears, you know. Hello. I will talk to him real and raw if he wants change. So yeah, that's what he needs, girl. He needs somebody to fuck kick his ass. Ask about me, but I avoided him, but in a way I feel sad since he passed. See, that's the thing. I always think about that. I'm like, and I put myself in like kids shoes, and I try to think, you know, like, I always wanted my dad. My dad was a fucking alcoholic, but I always wanted my dad. I always tried to defend my dad regardless of whatever he had done, you know? The other night again would always. A friend of mine told me that he had proposed to a girl that to be married to be somebody and screwed up. Sorry, my brother called me. Wait, what do you mean propose? A friend of mine told me that he had proposed to a girl. Who proposed to who, girl? That about to be married to be somebody. It's screwed up though. What do I tell him? I do believe that, Ashley. I think he is un niño lastimado. Yeah, but he doesn't acknowledge it, you know? He doesn't acknowledge it. And until he does, that's why I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of the process anymore. I don't want to be any fucking shit. You know what I mean? I feel like I was there for way too long, and that fool was never there for me. Like when I needed him, you know? Like really needed him. So I'm like, I don't need to be there. Your mom can be there, because clearly your fucking family either didn't acknowledge everything I did for you. Like, I'm sure they didn't even have the one bit of percentage of what I went through when you were on your shit. Now they're starting to see what I went through when he was using stuff, and how he was tripping out, and how he didn't fucking listen, and how he was just doing whatever he wanted to. I'm like, now you guys get to see what the fuck the hell that I went through, and I lived with him, you know, and like whatever. Until he meets someone like me who doesn't baby him, he will never acknowledge it. Girl, you about to cuss him out. It was all his behavior. Yeah, his mom is a big problem. And let me tell you something, because I believe the reason why she enables him is because she feels bad. That's what I think. Because I've seen how she acts like with the other kids and stuff, and some of her behavior, and I'm like, I don't know. You know, like they say, every child gets a different parent. But at least, you know, from what he has shared with me when he was younger and stuff, like he went through a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, his parents were never really there. Like, he spent a lot of time with his mom, but I don't think his mom was ever like loving. A lot of us didn't have loving parents, you know. Yeah, like I know he likes his dad a lot, and I'm like, from what I heard, his dad wasn't the nicest, you know, but I guess he was. I don't fucking know. And he was in Mexico, you know, and then they brought him over when he was like 8 or 9 or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. And he used to tell me too, like, he used to do school activities, but his parents never went. Eric's very, I feel like he's very emotional, but I feel like he has like learned to detach himself. I don't know, does that make sense? I feel like it's easier for him to not care, because it's easier for, I don't know. In his face, let him know. No, I won't cuss him. I will show him pics of you guys. Yes, he wants change. Come on, we will give him change. Girl, he would have to cross his ass over here though. That's a little ass van. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't talk to him. I don't even talk to his family, girl. I don't talk to any of them. I used to be him until I got him. Shut up, girl. You need to be out here sharing the words. Herbert is worth it. Because I feel like a lot of the times you should be out here. You probably do speak out here. You're like on social media. That is why I spend every day working to help others. That's amazing. That's amazing, you know, when you have gone through something and like you can help others. Like, that's amazing. And I feel like that's really hard work, because you're dealing with like people that are, you know, so into something, and it's like, how do you help them? Este anda aquí todavía. Today, no. I was studying. I have to go pick up Evelyn at 1, and then I'm going to study some more at home. I have work today. Girl, you're gonna have to send me your information, girl, so I can share it with, you know how many people I've talked to, and a lot of these prison wives, prison girlfriends, they have these dudes that are coming home soon, and a lot of them are on substance abuse. Let's start spreading out your info, girl. Spreading it out. Seems like you're doing good, girl. I am. I mean, right now, girl, I'm really busy. I'm really trying to work on, on my stuff, and just trying to do. I'm trying to focus on myself, because again, a lot of my years, 13 fucking years, 12 years, I don't know how much time I spent it like worried about somebody else. Been in their position. That's very true, girl. That's 100% true. What are you in school for? Business. So yeah, I'm about to have you on my podcast, girl. I'm about to have you on my podcast so you can come talk about it, and then we can get people, because a lot of people need help, and I think a lot of the times, especially like people that don't know, when you have somebody like this, like, you don't even know where to start. You don't even know how to look for a place, because you just have no idea how to go about it. Because I remember the first time they're like, put him in rehab, I was like, how do you even go about this? Like, how do you know? How do you pick? What do you do? I don't know. What the fuck? The hard ass that came into my life and helped me change my life. Yes, girl. Thank God, girl. And that's amazing, that you were able to change that, and now you get to like live your life, and I got you for yes, girl. Send me an email, girl. Send me a message. Let's see if I can remember. And that's great. And that would be amazing, A lot of times it's scary, and then we don't acknowledge it. So to talk about what are the signs? What are the signs that you should fucking run away? Because if somebody would have told me, girl, I would have fucking ran. But I didn't. My problem is that I be thinking I could do everything. But that's why ahorita I'm like, I could do everything, baby girl. Right now, like, it's time for me to just worry me. Right now, I'm just focused on making some money, girl. Okay? Making some money, girl. And, like, helping others. And, yeah. Yeah, spreading awareness. Mentor, when I met him, I thought he was so full of crap. But look at me, my life today. My kids are with me. I have 2 granddaughters. I am so happy. I feel so good. That's amazing. Oh my God, that's so good, girl. That's amazing. You need to be out here. My life has changed so much since someone who wouldn't give up on me. That's amazing. You need to share your story, girl. You need to share your story. I think it's important. A lot of the times when people story, I feel like it makes it more like, I want to say tangible, but no, it's not tangible. I feel like it makes it more easier for somebody to be like, you know what? I'm in the same situation, and I can do it. I think, you know what I mean? I think a lot of the times, like, people feel like, ellos pueden, or like I used to be, and I love it. So I feel like you, girl, should be telling your story, girl. Yes, you should. Because that's good. That's good. So if anybody needs to put anybody in rehab, we got a girl right here. She's gonna send us her information. But I think it would be great. I mean, I don't know if you want to like talk about it. I'm not trying to reach out to other states. I do share in South Carolina. Girl, social media, girl. You know, You're welcome, girl. But I think you should. I think you should share your story. I love when people can overcome things and mírala, ya se encontró. Hola, is it you trying to tell me? You trying to tell muchacha? No mames, yo le hubiera dicho, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, yes. Es un doctor. Vete a la verga, girl. Hold on, girl. Hold on. He waved at somebody. Oh, he waved at the fucking girl. I'm just kidding. He didn't wave at me. I think he was waving at the girl in the red car. Y él lo ignoró, and I was like, I think he was waving at this chick right here. A la pinche Miss Sassy Pants. Oh, no, he wasn't waving at her. Who the fuck he waving at? He can wave at me any day, girl. Truly want change. Let's get it. Yes, girl. I think it would be amazing if you would share your story. I think it would be amazing if you shared what you do, like, in that combination. Because I think, yeah, girl. Why are you afraid? Never be afraid, girl. Never be afraid. Never, ever, ever. Fear is our biggest. Oh, what is that one, Coach Carter? Fear is not. Fuck. You know how he asked, like, what is your fear? I think fear is not what we something. Fuck. I still fight this every day. I don't give and think. And that's why you should talk about it and don't be afraid, because when you're honest and you share that, I feel like a lot of the times when we're public about something, it kind of helps us, because you kind of have like that, like, okay, like, pues, I'm trying to be, I'm trying to share my story, and I'm trying to be an inspiration, like, hey, to, whatever. And I feel like sometimes it helps us. Like, I'm over here like, I haven't talked to him and I'm not gonna reach out because the fuck I'm not. And it's like, okay, bitch, you're not. Because you don't need to know nothing. You don't need to know a dónde chingados anda. No importa, There's some of mine, so I feel I'm not ready to. But see, girl, that's the honest truth, though. I think a lot of the times we need to be honest, like, with people. And that's the great part about it, girl, because you be like, nah, this shit is a struggle every single damn day. Like, today was a bad day. Like, today I saw, you know what I mean, whatever triggered. And I think that's what people are relatable. Because I think sometimes when somebody tells a story and it's like, no, girl, it's just perfect, and no, I'm fucking great, and they'd be like, what the fuck? Okay, it's like unrealistic expectations sometimes for people, but when you're honest and you're raw, you're like, yeah, bitch, that's why I've been trying to tell people, like, bitch, I'm not gonna lie, like, sometimes I do miss his ass, but I don't want to. And sometimes, I do remember some memories. I don't want to. And sometimes I do feel sad and I don't fucking want to. But fuck. I'm like, Jesus, please. Oh shit, can you guys hear me? Ashley, send me a message. Send me a message, girl. Send me a message. Email me. I think my email's on my YouTube. You have his child, so it makes sense. Stop it, girl. Send me a message. Showing what I do. Send me a message on Instagram. What the heck? What is that? Dude, I probably still have makeup from and I took a shower, girl. Stop playing with me. But it's pigmented. Evelyn put a bunch of makeup eyeshadow on my face yesterday. Send me a message so we can talk. And yes, girl, let's do it. Okay, pero la verdad tengo miedo. Don't be scared, girl. Don't ever be scared, girl. Be scared of when you die, girl, because then what the fuck we gonna do, girl? Because then you can't come back. That's the only thing you gotta be scared of. That's the only thing. It's not even that. You shouldn't be scared of fucking dying either. You should just be scared of... Let me tell you something, girl. If you can work with addicts, you should not be scared, because that's scary, girl. If you're not scared to work with addicts, you shouldn't be scared, girl, because that's a very scary job. Because I can remember when I used to have to deal with fucking what's his name, and that was scary. But I still did it. So that's why, girl, I be thinking, like, I ain't scared of nothing, girl, because I done went through so much shit with this man. I am not scared of nothing. Like, what am I scared of? Not even of dying. I'm not scared of dying. Prison? No, not even. It hurts a lot, but let's do it. Let me tell you something, girl. You can be la pinche princesa de las Americas. They're still gonna fucking judge you, girl. You can be the princess of the world and have all the money in the world and be the nicest person and be the perfectest, amazing girl with like the most beautiful, beautiful clothing and hair and shoes and be the nicest giving person. They will always judge you. So people are always going to judge you either because they don't like you, they're jealous of you. um it's mostly jealousy for whatever shape, way, form, but, or whatever, or you trigger something, in them. I'm going to give you my email, please. No, don't put it on here. Don't put it on here. Don't put it on here. Write me an email. Hold on. Okay. Too late. Too late. I got it. I'm gonna send you an email. I'll send you an email, and that way we can do something. A lot of the time, trust me, girl, I was embarrassed. I mean, I was embarrassed talking about being with an inmate. I was embarrassed after I got pregnant and people knew, like, no, actually people didn't really know at that time. Yeah, they knew that all the bullshit that was going on, and then I was embarrassed that people were gonna talk shit about me when I would always take his ass back, and try to work on my marriage. I was embarrassed when you know, este, yeah, of a lot of stuff. Pero I'm like, oh well, even if I was perfect, like, y'all gonna still talk shit about me. And so I'm like, whoever supports me as an individual is going to always support me. It doesn't matter how or when or whatever. Like, I'm all. Oh, and even right now, I think about it, and I'm like, I like to, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what can happen, and I'm just trying to live a better life, and like, that's it. And like I always say, whatever God has planned for me, or whatever obstacle or whatever situation is, that's a part of my journey. And even if I get smacked or whatever by life, you shouldn't be embarrassed. You love him, says you have no reason to. I'm embarrassed, girl. Why the hell I like him? Oh God. They're always going to talk. If them says I told you I'm the only there for him. We all die one day, so do whatever you want, y'all. Exactly. All fucking die one day. We look. Sorry. And here says you're gorgeous. Shut up, Ashley. You're so nice. So I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. If by the miracle of Jesus himself, the jailbird, I'm gonna call him jailbird, shows up in 5 years and he got a fucking job and he and like I've been working on myself. I'm a better person. I'm this. I'm that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I have, but that's the thing. I'm like, I don't know, and I don't want to say yes or no because then y'all gonna fucking yell at me. I was like, you're so nice. Too nice. Shut up, Ashley. That's funny. Sorry. But so we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what God or what the world or what the enemy is gonna throw at us. So we just have to play smart. That's it. That's it. So I will continue. Oh no. Oh, it's much love. Yeah. But we about to get you on the podcast, girl, and maybe you can even start like, you can even talk to people. I think that would be amazing. I think everybody deserves to share their life because we can all, everybody relates to something. You burned his letter, so I'm confused. How serious you don't have feelings? And God puts us to work together, no one can break that. Exactly. Let me tell you, girl. I have lost attachment. It was like the whole um like I needed to be with him. Like it's only like, whatever. It's like that attachment is gone. Like, oh well, I don't think in my mind, and I've said this a bunch of times, I don't think I will ever stop loving him. I think he knows that, but just because I love him doesn't mean I'm gonna be fucking mensa and like, continue to put up with his shit. You know what I mean? So now it's just like any other breakup. Sometimes you used to break up with someone or somebody broke up with you, but you still liked it then. But people that I'd rather be broke knowing I help. Yes, girl, that's true. But sometimes people are nice. I think sometimes we get paid in different forms. And yes, money is nice, girl. Pero if you can like a podcast, right? People get paid in podcasts, and it's not that people get. Some people do give money because it's a membership, pero like you help the fucking podcast people too. But anyway, that's a different story, girl. Yes, I loved, and I do. I said that to him. I was like, I was in love with who you were when you were in prison, and even when you got out, and even in those rare moments when you weren't high. Like I loved you so much because you yourself was a different person. Like when you weren't high, we had it was awesome, and when it was born, just because my soulmate. I should do an episode on that one. I'm married. And the lady goes, basically, because I told my mom, she's like, I know, este, um, she's like, you guys are soulmates. You guys come back every single. This is what she said, right? She said, you guys come back together in every single life, pero it's very hard for you guys to stay together. And then I'm like, not this lifetime, bitch. In my mind, it's not until like not that long ago that I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, we can't be together because you can't fucking get it together. And then I guess in that lifetime that she read, I was murdered by some chick that liked him. And he was, I don't know who the fuck she was, but yeah, I should read you guys that fucking thing. I should read you guys that thing because it's funny. It's funny, and it'd be like, what the fuck? Because now where I'm at, uh, yeah, yeah, pero that is it. But yeah, I'm gonna I have to drive to Lynn now. I'm gonna pick her up a little bit. Off at one, but I'm gonna drive over there and pick her up a little bit earlier. A little earlier. And then I have to work at 4. I have to work at 4. I have to submit my assignment. And I don't know. I have to study. I don't know what else. Okay, bye, girl. And so then it's good luck. So I'm gonna go do that, and maybe I'll go live later on tonight on